Hello friends, welcome to AutoCAD video tutorials. I am Prabhu and you are watching this video from cybercadsolutions.com. In this session, I am going to explain how to create layers and how to use them in a drawing. Generally, layers are useful to easily and effectively organize a drawing. I am going to show you a small plan drawing and how to use layers in that plan drawing. Let us try to create layers. So to create layers, we have a shortcut command called LA. If you want to use tool button, you can use layer command from here. You can click this button or simply type LA at command prompt and press enter. You will get a palette like this. In this, already zero layer is there and this tick marks shows that zero layer is current layer. And if you observe over here, there are different properties for each layer. That is, a layer can be on or off, a layer can be frozen or thaw, a layer can be locked or unlocked, and layer will have a color, line type, line weight, and other properties. So let us try to create new layers. To create a new layer in this palette, you have to click this button. So I am clicking over here. You can see a layer created and its name has been kept as layer 1. We can change it. So it is asking to change now. I am typing like this, say wall and press enter. Again to create another one, click this one. Now I would like to create window and press enter. Then click again and then doors. Let us change the window to windows. Select this, right click and say rename. Go to the end and type yes, press enter. Now click this again to create a new one. Now text, type text and press enter. We will place text entities in this text layer and then dimensions in dimensions layer. So what are all the layers we have created? Walls, windows, doors, text, dimensions, and what else? If you have any other layers you can create. I am going to create one more layer, that is miscellaneous. So click this one and type MISC, miscellaneous, and we can set colors to these layers. Let us select wall layer and click on color. I want to set red color to this wall layer. Windows, let us change windows color to yellow and the same color to doors as well. And now for the text we will take some green color. For the dimensions we shall take some cyan color. And what else? For miscellaneous we'll take some blue color. So what will be in a plan? Generally walls, windows, doors, text and dimensions. Let us try these things. So we have created different layers and we have given colors to those layers. So say for example, if you want to keep dashed line type for walls, you just click on this line type, select this layer over here and click on this line type property, and you can select dash and say OK. That will be assigned to this layer. I am going to change this back to continuous. Now current layer is 0. If you want to draw walls, select this and double click this one. This will be set as current layer. We have another method also to set a layer as current layer. We'll see that. Let us close this palette. Click over here. So current layer is 0. We can see that over here in the layers group. To set current layer as walls, open this combo and simply select walls layer. Now the current layer is wall, you can see over here. Now let us try to draw some walls. So I am setting units to decimal. It is already there and I am going to work with meters. So say OK. Take a line command and draw some 20 units this way, 20 units this way, again 20 units this way and say close. Take offset command and take 0.23, which is the wall thickness which we use in India. And then, so you can see all these entities are drawn in walls layer. If you select all these entities, it is showing they are all in walls layer. As I told you, if I change line type to walls, from continuous to dashed, you can observe these all entities will get dashed line type. Let us check it out. Type LA at command prompt and go to walls layer and change line type to dash. Save OK and close. You can observe all the walls line type has been changed to dashed. So this is a easiest and quickest way, means efficient way of working with drawing using layers. Again set back line type to continuous. Type LA at command prompt, select wall layer and click on line type property, select continuous, save OK. So now our plan drawing is ready and I want to place doors over here. So let us change current layer to doors. Open this and select doors layer, so that now current layer is doors layer. I am zooming over here and I am going to draw a line like this, trim it out, move this from here some 0.3 distance and copy this line by say 1 meter. I want to place a 1 meter door and trim between those. Now if you observe, these two lines are in doors layer but they are edges of walls, so we need to change them from doors layer to walls layer. So how to do that? Simply select those two lines, go to the layer control and click on walls layer, so that they will be transferred to walls layer. Simply press escape to deselect those two things. Now I am going to draw a door. I just took line command, rotate this by -45 degrees, take a circle, click over here and trim the circle between these two entities. That is this, take join command. So this is a door opening as we show generally in plan drawings. So we have drawn this in doors layer. If you select this door, it is in doors layer. Now let us create one more door exactly opposite to this door. So we can copy this door from here to there. So take copy command, copy this door as well as this walls lines from here to here as well as to here. Now take trim command and trim between these two, again trim command and trim between these two. Similarly I want to create a door over here, so trim this, move this little away, sorry, copy and take 1 meter distance. This is only door opening, there is no door. So to change these two lines into walls layer, select those two and drop on walls. They will change into walls layer. So we have created doors over here. Now to create windows, we have to set windows as current layer. Open this layer control and select windows layer. Now I am going to create windows. So we have finished creating windows also. Then we shall go to text or dimensions. Select dimensions layer, means set the dimensions layer as current layer and then place the dimensions. So I'm going to put a vertical dimension. So this is a linear dimension, otherwise dim vertical, and pick the first point and pick the second point, drag it and place the location. Now you can see this dimension text is being coming horizontally with a little big size. So this is how placing the vertical dimension. Say dim HOR and pick this end point and this end point like this. So those are the different dimensions which we have used to create this plan. And our present concern is how to create objects in different layers. So we have created these dimensions in dimension layer. Similarly, how to place text. So first of all, change current layer to text. Select the text layer, set the text layer as current layer and take text command. Now take text command DT, dynamic text, press enter. Now it is asking for the start point. I am clicking over here and the height I would like to give is say 1 unit is already there. I am pressing enter. Then rotation angle is 0. Now this is say bedroom and we have to enter the size. I am not aware of the size, we need to measure that one and I am clicking over here to enter the remaining text. Again this is dining. Similarly, this is some say hall and this say kitchen. Enter. So this is how to place the text in text layer. And we have miscellaneous layer is there. If you have anything else like any furniture, if you want to show in the dining hall, then you can show it in miscellaneous layer. Say for example, I would like to show one small elliptical dining table over here. Go over here and take some ellipse like this and select this one and drop in the miscellaneous layer like this, so that it can be look like a dining table. And you can set the current layer as miscellaneous and draw a small circle over here or here and over here to show that there are 3 or 4 chairs around the table. Like that you can draw in miscellaneous layer. So this is how we use layers in drawing. And if you want to switch off miscellaneous and text layer so that you can see only the architectural details, you can do that very simply. Just go on to this layer control and switch off the lights over here. Simply go to the layer control and switch off those text layer and miscellaneous layer, and it is saying you are trying to switch off current layer. No problem, turn off the current layer and we can change current layer to 0 layer. And I want to say a simple point that 0 layer comes by default, that is created by AutoCAD. We cannot delete that layer or we cannot rename that layer also. Okay, so now you can see text layer and miscellaneous layer has been switched off. And if you want to switch on, again go on to layer control and you can switch on over here. But there is a shortcut command, simply LAYON and press enter. LAYON and press enter, all the layers will be switched on. And there is also another command to switch off selected entities layer, LAYOFF, and press enter. It will ask to select the entities whose layers to be switched off. Simply select entities like this and like this, press enter to finish. So this is how switching off entities in AutoCAD using LAYOFF. To switch on, simply LAYON and press enter. So like this you can switch off layers, switch on layers, you can change objects from one layer to another layer. So you can easily work with different objects. As these are all kept in different colors and line types, they are easily they are very easy to understand. These are all related to a particular category or group, so that drawing looks very organized. This is the advantage of using layers. And if you want to lock a layer so that those entities cannot be modified, you can do that. So go on to the layer control and click on this lock symbol and get outside. You can see dimensions are locked. If you go on to that, it is showing a lock symbol. If you select that one and click on delete layer, that is erase command, it won't work because it would say the selected object is on locked layer. So unfortunately you cannot delete that one. And if you want to unlock that one, just go on to layer control and click on the lock symbol so that it would be opened. If you want to freeze a layer, again go to the layer control and click on this freeze symbol. Let us say if you freeze text as well as dimension, then they will get freezed. Layer off and layer freeze will have the same effect for the eyes, but generally if you switch off layers, they will get regenerated behind the scenes. But if you freeze layers, they will not get regenerated. The advantage is when you are working with the big drawings, if you freeze unnecessary layers, they will not be regenerated behind the scenes, so that your drawing moves faster when you do pan and zoom. So you can freeze layers. Freezing layers is simple, as I have shown you, by going to layer control and click on this freeze button, and to unfreeze again you can click on this, so that they will be unfrozen, that is they will be thawed. There is a command also, LAYTHW, to thaw all the layers at a time, so that all will be thawed, all the frozen layers will be thawed. Then to set a layer as current To set an entity's layer as current layer, go to the layers group and click this button. Then it will ask to select an object whose layer will become current. So if you select this text, you can see text layer is current layer. Similarly, if you pick this button and click on wall, you can see wall's layer has been set as current layer. So this is how setting an object's layer as current layer. Otherwise, you can go on to the layer control and click on any layer which layer you want to set as current layer. And if you want to display only one layer, and if you want to switch off all the other layers, there is another command called layer isolate. The shortcut for isolating a layer is LAYISO. Type LAYISO and press enter and simply select one object so that its layer will be set as current layer. You can select more than one object also. That is, if you select walls and doors and press enter, only walls and doors layers will be switched on and all the other layers will be switched off. Again, to bring back all the layers, that is again to switch on all the layers, simply type LAYON and press enter so that all the layers will be switched on. So this is how manipulating layers, and there are other options also. Let us say if you want to delete a layer, type LA at command prompt and press enter. You will get this palette. If you select a layer and click this button, this is delete layer button. If you click on this, it is saying a reason why it is not able to delete that layer. So zero layer and def point layers which are created by AutoCAD cannot be deleted. Similarly, a layer which is current layer cannot be deleted, and layers which are containing objects are also cannot be deleted. Similarly, external reference drawings dependent layers can also be cannot deleted. Then how to delete a layer? You have to set another layer as current layer, and you should make sure that there are no entities in the layer which you are going to delete. So let us try to create a new layer. I am clicking over here. So layer 1 is created. So just press enter to accept layer 1 as layer name. Now we know that layer 1 is a new layer which is not current layer because walls layer is the current layer, and layer 1 is newly created, so there are no entities in that. So simply we can delete that one. So right click and select delete layer, or you can press this button also. I am clicking delete layer option. You can see that layer is deleted from the layers list. So this is how deleting layers, and hope you understand how to use layers in AutoCAD. If you like this video, please share my website link cybercadsolutions.com to your friends, and if you have any doubts you can email me. My email ID is cybercadprabhu@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next session.